this is Richard, this is Games Freezer, and this is Rich's Rapid Review, and it's for a video game called Witcheye on Nintendo Switch. It's actually on the eShop for around £5. What's it all about? Well, it's about a witch, and she's in a cave, and then a knight comes along, steals all her stuff. She turns into an eyeball and basically begins the chase to regain all of her stuff that's been stolen by the knight. A nice and simple premise that basically leads to an interesting take on a kind of puzzle platformer style gameplay. The puzzling element is coming in the form of the fact that you've got to work your way through the level by using the movement mechanic, which is kind of flicking the eyeball across the screen at particular angles to get rid of the enemies on screen, collect the diamonds and the hearts that pop up from either killing enemies or finding secret areas. So it's an interesting take, and it takes a little while to get used to in terms of the gameplay mechanic of the flicking across. You can play it either with the analog sticks, or you can utilise the touch screen, which is a nice touch, pardon the pun. Right, so what did I like about Witcheye? Well, I really like the original movement mechanics which they've placed into the game. They really make for a breath of fresh air in terms of this style of video game. And at first it takes a while to get used to, which could be seen as a bit of a downside, but once you get used to it, and once you're used to flicking with the analog stick, which is what I used because I had my Switch docked, you can then use the other buttons on the Switch in order to stop your eyeball and then re-aim and go again. So it was really cool. I liked it. Nice short levels as well. They're actually really nice and short. It feels like it's kind of originally a mobile game, as in the length of the game seems pretty short in terms of completing the levels and the kind of star system for how many gems you've collected during the level. What didn't I like about it? Well, it was the kind of time it took me to get used to the controls. At first it didn't seem very intuitive, but in the end it was a great fit. So overall I'm giving it a nice call, because at £5 this is a great retro aesthetic platformer that really delivers well, and I still can't believe it's actually that cheap. It's one that you probably haven't come across on your travels, so hopefully you'll go and check it out on the eShop, pay that amount, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. Right, I'm off to flick my eyeball across the screen. Goodbye, my friends.